Hey Taurus, welcome to your general reading for September 2020. This is your general reading. It's good for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus. So if you see that this reading isn't really fitting in for you, and if you have the time, I encourage you to check out your moon and or rising sign. So Taurus, let's just jump right in. The first card you have is the Two of Cups in the upright. This is how you're feeling in the month of September. So a couple different things with this card. You could be meeting someone new that you're excited about. Maybe you met a new friend or dating a new person, or you have a new boss or a new work partner, some kind of a partnership you're entering into that is new, that is making you feel kind of giddy and excited, and it just has you excited about life or a project again. It could be that. If it's not that, you are feeling like you want to come into union with someone. Maybe you feel like there is a need to resolve something between you and another person. The Two of Cups is all about two opposites coming together to resolve their differences and achieve some kind of peace treaty together. So it could be that you're not in communication with someone, or you are in communication with this person, not necessarily one way or another, but this card suggests a possibility for both of those, and you're just feeling the desire to come together with this person from the past or from current, to get some clarity, to get some peace and an agreement, and just come into harmony with each other. So I feel like it could be one of those two, like I said, meeting someone new and exciting energy around that, or you're feeling like you really want to come together with another person to resolve differences. Taurus, the second card you have is Eight of Swords reversed. This is what you want in the month of September. You want to get out of fear. So Taurus, you're in a space of fear. Maybe you have been for a while, and maybe you didn't want to acknowledge or realize that you were in that space. And now you're facing it. And now you are allowing yourself to feel that, I want to get out of that. I don't want to feel stuck anymore. You're facing that reality and you're wanting something better. So this is really great, Taurus. You don't want to be afraid anymore. You might have been afraid to take action on something. Maybe you were afraid to take action toward a person. Maybe you were, sorry, I'm looking at my cats. They're doing something. Sorry. You might have had a lot of fear about coming toward a person. Maybe you had fear about meeting someone new. If you did meet someone new or are going to soon. There's a lot of fear that comes up with this, Taurus. You might feel not good enough. You might be afraid. If it's someone from your past or current that you need to reconnect with, you could have a lot of fear around that. But now you are ready to face this fear and acknowledge that you have it. And you have a strong desire in the month of September to get released from that bondage. So Taurus, that is the first step toward this freedom, is acknowledging that you do have this fear, and you might not have admitted to yourself before that you were in a fear space. So pretty positive messages so far, Taurus. The third card you have is challenges you're going to meet in the month of September. You have the King of Cups. So this is an emotional person, masculine energy, but not necessarily someone who identifies as male. We all have masculine and feminine energy. But this is someone who is dealing with a lot of emotion. It's in the upright, so it's probably not too extreme. But it could be someone feeling sad, or angry, or disappointed. I think, Taurus, you're going to encounter something that brings up difficult emotions for you. And this is your challenge in the month of September, where you're going to have to navigate your emotions. Maybe you haven't been in touch with your emotions. Maybe you've been ignoring them for a while, and now it's bubbling up to the surface, maybe because of different things going on in the month of September that trigger this. And you're dealing with difficult emotions. Also, the King of Cups in this challenge position could also be dealing with drugs and alcohol. So just keep that in mind, Taurus. You might be using drugs or alcohol, or someone around you could be doing that to face difficult situations. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I see that circumstances in September are going to lead you to be facing some difficult emotions. And you might feel that there are challenges or barriers to you feeling happy and content as well. With this King of Cups in the challenge position, there might be things in your way to you feeling really happy and content in your heart. And this is what you're going through in the month of September. You're facing it, Taurus, is what I'm getting. You're facing it now. So the fourth card you have is opportunities that come up in the month of September. It's the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is all about a water journey to a higher state of consciousness. It's about realizing that you need to leave a situation to get to something healthier and someone helping you. I'm using the Robin Wood tarot deck, and in this depiction of the Six of Swords, there's a little invisible figure guy, see-through guy. So it could be his spirit guide or higher self that helps him make that water journey. And the swords are pointed down here, but they're still with him, with this person in this card. So it is moving on to move away from toxicity, but also the troubles are not 100% gone. So Taurus, I see in the month of September there is an opportunity for you to leave a situation that no longer serves you. And it is up to you whether you do that or not. Again, the Six of Swords is all about just leaving. So what does that mean? Maybe you want some alone time. Maybe you need to go and retreat or just be left alone for a while. Or maybe you just want to get away from a person or a situation. Maybe someone is, really triggering you or being toxic to you. And there will be an opportunity for you to leave that situation, Taurus. So keep that in mind. It could come in the form of a person helping you, because the Six of Swords does have a lot of that energy of someone helping you. And if it's not an outside person helping you, it's a part of yourself that comes to the forefront that gives you the courage and energy to do this. Okay? So, Taurus, with these other cards that you've already got, it could be that, if you do need to face someone, if your Two of Cups energy is about facing someone that you need to make peace with, maybe you're deciding that you don't want to do that. Maybe you're like, no, that person doesn't make me feel good. I don't want to talk to them. And then you make that decision to leave. And if it's not that, it could be you just wanting to get away from life in general and have time to think. Okay? Or it's something totally unrelated. Maybe there is a toxic situation at your home or workplace, and you're seeing that there's an opportunity to leave, and it's up to you if you take it or not in the month of September. So the fifth card you have, Taurus, is your advice for the month. It's Death Reversed. So Death Reversed is all about stagnant energy, not letting something die. A cycle has ended and something needs to come in. It also could be depression or lethargic and inert energy, and not letting a transformation happen that needs to happen. So Taurus, your advice is to let something die that needs to die. With your Six of Swords card, it's really strongly suggesting to me that you do need to walk away. That's what the advice is with this Death Reversed. It's saying walk away, let it die. Okay, whatever this cycle is, let it end. It doesn't necessarily mean that the person is gone forever. For some of you, it might mean that you need to just cut a person off or a situation in order to be healthy and get away from that toxic environment or person. It could be that. Or you need to let a cycle end, a way of thinking. And the reason I say that is because this Eight of Swords reverse suggests some kind of paralysis, some kind of fear and self-inflicted bondage. So it could be letting go of that cycle of that self-inflicted pain and limitation and letting those old outlooks die. So it could be different things for each of you, Taurus, so just keep that in mind. But I see those as a couple of strong possibilities here. So you're being asked to just let something die, walk away from it if it no longer serves you, and this reading is suggesting that there's going to be an opportunity to do so. And it's going to come to you in the form of potentially another person trying to helping you, or an aspect of yourself that comes forward, maybe your higher self coming in to save the day, to propel you forward toward leaving this behind that doesn't serve you anymore, Taurus. Your outcome is the Justice card, so this is great. This is telling me that things work out in the end. Also, you're being asked to be justice, be fair and balanced. In your little slice and corner of the world, you are justice. Okay, justice also has to do with legal matters. There could be a legal matter that needs to get resolved in your life that ends up getting resolved in September. It could also be about karma, which is the bigger and larger law of the universe that's, outside of our legal system. So there's some kind of justice that gets achieved. Definitely. I mean, this is the outcome card, Taurus. So this is strongly suggesting that what you go through in September, you're going to get the resolution that you need. You're going to get the balance that you need. You're going to feel like a situation gets solved. Okay, it could be related to this Two of Cups energy, coming together with someone to resolve something. It could be with this Six of Swords upright and this Death reverse of needing to let something die, a toxic relationship, an old cycle or pattern or outlook that no longer serves you. So whatever it is, it's telling me that you are going to achieve that balance and justice. So that's great, Taurus. I mean, that's telling me that you do what ends up being right and healthy for you in the end, and you feel like there's some measure of justice served in your life. Taurus, I also pulled like an additional card to just kind of tie everything together and top off the reading. This is from a deck of cards that's only the majors and the four aces. You got the Magician. So, Taurus, you have a lot of power in this situation. The Magician card is telling you that you are going to manifest how this thing plays out. It's up to you. The Magician is all about using your skills and talents to bring about something into existence or a needed shift or change. Okay, so this card is telling you that it is up to you. Okay, all this stuff that we talked about in this reading, resolving something with a person, coming out of your fear and bondage, dealing with difficult emotions, needing to let go and walk away, to let something die so that justice is served. You are in the position right now, Taurus, to push the button to let all this play out. Okay? So this is a great position to be in. It is up to you. If you had got, what's another major card that would suggest something different? If you would have got the Wheel of Fortune, I would say, it looks like a wheel is going to get spun, like on The Price is Right or whatever, and whatever number you get, you get. Like, that's what the Wheel of Fortune means for me most of the time when I get that card. But no, you didn't get that. You got the Magician. So you are going to be doing a fine-tuning balancing act, like a very skilled magician, magic practitioner, to achieve this justice. You are going to be taking actions. So you're in a position of power, Taurus. Use it. There is going to be an opportunity. Your opportunity card is the Six of Swords. There is going to be an opportunity to leave something behind and go to something safer, a safer refuge, and it's up to you. So you're really in a really great spot, Taurus. You're in a position of power. Take advantage of it. There is a window of opportunity here to leave something in the past that no longer serves you, and I think that you should definitely take it. And back to the first card you got, just to reiterate a couple things. This Two of Cups in the upright, remember I said it could be meeting a new person. If you meet a new person, if that's what it is, whether it's a friend or dating or whatever, or a new work arrangement or whatever, it could be that this new person is what helps you in the Six of Swords leave a bad situation. So maybe you get headhunted for a job and there's this person that's like a savior and comes and takes you out of a bad work environment. Or, you know, you meet a new person that gives you the courage to walk away from a toxic romantic relationship. Okay, it could be that. I feel like that's a strong possibility for a lot of you guys. Like a new person is that guide in the Six of Swords that leads you to safer waters and assists you on that water journey. Okay, that's a strong possibility. So just keep that in mind. And if you are needing to reconcile with the person and come to peace, maybe that person helps you. Or that could be the person that you need to walk away from. So again, it's going to be different for each of you, Taurus. So take it how it applies. So, Taurus, again, you're really in your power and it's up to you. So, bravo, that's great. And you're really strong, Taurus. Tauruses are really, really strong people. They can handle a lot. So I'm not surprised that you have this Magician card here that's telling you that you are going to have some means or way or ability to get out of a potentially toxic situation. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated for you, please let me know in the comment section below because that's really helpful for me. And if you liked watching this video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, Taurus. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.